Hello.
Hello.
While Scott and I were sleeping, Les hatched this like harebrained idea to do a video Christmas card instead.
Yeah.
That's what I get for sleeping on the job.
Goofy idea. I was making a presentation. I was on a roll, so I made another presentation. So, happy holiday. So this year, it's been a pretty eventful year for us. We made a trip to Kauai. I went there for a conference, and I brought Sherry and Scott along, and we all had a really good time. The Kauai is such a great place, and this was Scott's first time to the Hawaiian Islands, and he really enjoyed it. Do you want to say something else?
Yeah, he had a pretty good trip.
Happy Halloween.
He spent. That's right. He spent Halloween in Kauai, and we got to go around the hotel with a bunch of other guests going trick or treating. And Scott actually managed the plane ride pretty well. We happened to be on the same plane, on the way there and on the way back with another family with a young child who screamed both ways. And Scott was actually didn't scream at all, and he actually managed to nap both times. And yeah, was impressed several other passengers who noticed that he didn't scream,
Yeah.
and said, "We almost didn't know there was a kid behind us, on this flight." So he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, and on the way back, the airplane had some hydraulics problem, so we were stranded at the airport for 6 hours, and we didn't get back to a hotel until past midnight. And Scott did amazingly well. We thought he was going to get really tired, but he had good spirit. And we're thinking about a trip to go to Taiwan next summer. This is primarily designed to have Scott learn and have more opportunity to speak Mandarin. And so, Sherry, your
My part
your update, yeah.
Oh, so this year was the first year since Scott was born that I've done any racing, and I managed to get in 2 half marathons. And I actually joined a running boot camp, like a fitness class nearby, and that was a lot of fun because I did things I guess I hadn't done in a while. The instructor actually had us do a timed mile, and I guess by the end of the 8 week session, my last mile was in 6:38, and that hasn't happened in a long time. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and Les surprised me by telling me that my Christmas present is another 8 week session next year. So I'm looking forward to it.
And from my point,
Everybody put a blanket on themselves.
Yeah, I had a pretty good year. It was my first year as a partner at Kaiser Permanente, and a pretty good year. I'm now specializing in helping children with ADHD, and I find that quite rewarding and feel comfortable doing it. Um, and I've done other things. Portal 2 came out this year, so both Scott and I really got into Portal 2. Well, I got him into Portal 2. We started mapping together as a father and son, quality time together. And also from my influence, he really enjoyed learning all things about Star Wars. In fact, we just came back from Legoland this weekend, and we saw some Star Wars exhibit on Legoland. And as far as my running, I've been running actually quite well most of this year until recently, where after we came back from Kauai, I returned back to running my 10-mile routine run too soon, and I injured my left knee. So now I'm kind of hobbling and can't really run for more than.
How did you do it?
I ran too much after a break, so I should have started running slowly. But so now, yeah, I can't run for more than a mile or more than 10 minutes or so. So I have to gradually return back to running. Otherwise, yeah, we're all healthy. And Scott, he's finishing up preschool this year, and next year he'll be going to the kindergarten across from our house, so it'll be very convenient for him and for all of us actually. And we're all looking forward to that. And I think probably I'm looking forward to it even more than he is. And as far as yeah, he also is doing karate school this year, and we might take a break. And next weekend will be a big event for him because it will be his belt test. They will see whether he qualified to graduate to the next belt. So we'll see what happens. Anything you want to add? Reading, writing,
drawing.
Yeah, drawing.
He's really been into drawing. Actually, should we fish out some things from his box?
Yeah, or just on the board, right? That's probably easiest. Yeah, he was really never into drawing anything before, and suddenly he surprised us by having this sudden surge in interest in writing things and drawing things. He started out with some just geometric shapes. Yeah, and now he started drawing. Suddenly started drawing people, and this is a good example of his drawing. Geometric shapes, primary colors, and people are just head, two eyes, a mouth, and extremities sticking out from the side. And this is another sample of his drawing. Yeah, interesting.
This is another one.
Can you explain the drawing to us? To everyone?
This is a house that he made for us. It's kind of beautiful when it makes something. I only made it just because so you could enjoy.
Oh, it's very nice.
This type.
Yeah. Nice.
Similar, he made this at school.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And he said, this is my dad,
Fix my ankle.
this is my mom, and this is me.
Harder.
Oh, right. Yeah. Another one at Scott's house.
With people inside.
Mommy always Mama always looks like looking out from a window. I
Yeah.
always repair that.
And then the back is he's into mazes too. So the back is kind of a maze he drew.
That's amazing.
Okay. Alright, so
So I'm gonna show you more drawings.
hope you guys had a nice year also, and happy holidays, and happy new year.
Another one.
Hopefully we'll see you all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.